Welcome everybody to a look at a new 88 Films 4K limited edition review, and it is of 1993's The Tai-Chi Master. So this is directed by Yun Woo Ping, who also has done 9 other films that I've seen so far. Favourites being the likes of Drunken Master, Tiger Cage, The Miracle Fighters, and Master Z Ip Man Legacy. So this is a martial arts film clocking in at 95 minutes long. Stars Jet Li, who I've seen in now in 20 other films. Most favourite recent one has been Fist of Legend, which I've really rather enjoyed. Also stars Michelle Yeoh, who I've seen in 22 other films. The Heroic Trio, Magnificent Warriors, and Royal Warriors are all highly recommended. And finally, also stars Siu-Ho, who was in the likes of The Seventh Curse, Lady Reporter, and also Fist of Legend alongside Jet Li. So, falsely accused for cheating in a martial arts competition, two boyhood friends are banished from their Shaolin temple and go their separate ways. As adults, they join opposing sides in a civil war. When one betrays the other, they settle their differences mano a mano. So, this is another excellent effort from its director that features a superb cast and a series of truly glorious action scenes that are both choreographed and shot perfectly. The period production is also convincing, the pacing is on point, the score is solid, the plot, though not wholly unsurprising, is still generally engrossing, the smattering of comedy works, and the character interactions are enjoyable. So, yeah, fantastic film. To be honest, it really is one of my favourites from not just the director, but also from Jet Li and Michelle Yeoh as well. And yeah, so it gets 4.5 out of 5 from me. And yeah, this limited edition is really rather nicely done as well. So, but as per usual with these limited edition releases, we get a Blu-ray as well from 88 Films, but I swap them round because, as you can see here, the physical extras get put in this side, and this is where the 4K is typically. So I swap them around because at the end of the day, the 4K is the one I'm going to mostly likely watch more than anything else. So yeah, really good in that regard. We also get reversible sleeve artwork, which I do believe is the original, but I do like the new artwork as well. The new artwork, by the way, has been done by Sam Green. We also get a booklet, also with the new artwork on the front. But then we also get shots from the film on the back. And inside we get a Tai Chi masterwork by Tom Cunliffe. And I'm not sure if that's it. Nope. We get the return of Shaolin Temple's prodigal son, how Tai Chi master established Jet Li as a 90s action icon by Paul Bramhall. And yeah, he really was a 90s action icon. Might well not have been so much in the West. I think his first Western film was Lethal Weapon 4 in the late 90s. But yeah, he certainly was in the likes of Hong Kong and Asia itself. And yeah, looks like a nicely written booklet, that one. And then we also get a double-sided poster on really rather nice paper, which is always something I value because at the end of the day, I do use my posters, as you can see behind me. So yeah, the nicer the paper, the better I am more satisfied with that poster because that means it's going to last on the wall, and it also means you're not going to risk damaging it when you actually get it down again. So yeah, we get the new artwork on the one side, and we get the reversible artwork that we've already seen on the other side, but that's in landscape format, which is really nice. Not often that we get landscape posters in these releases, so it's nice to get that. And on the disc itself, we get a brand new 4K remaster from the original negatives presented in ultra high definition 2160p in original 185 to 1 aspect ratio. It's also presented in Dolby Vision high definition, high dynamic range HDR10 compatible. And the Blu-ray is in high definition 1080p, and it also includes Cantonese mono audio, but no English dub. It does have English subtitles though. Then you also have Nemesis interview with star Chin Sai Hao. Oh, wow. Then we have the birthplace of Tai Chi on location in Chen Village. Then we have Twin Warriors, director Brett Ratner and critic Elvis Mitchell on stars Jet Li and Michelle Yeoh. Quite sure why we got Brett Ratner getting involved. He's not exactly a good director. But then we also have export opening credits and theatrical trailer. So yeah, decent sounding extras on the disc there, but it is mostly the 4K that we're here for. And yeah, that does look really good. Obviously, I don't have anything else to compare it against do have the Blu-ray, but I don't have an old VHS or DVD to compare against in that regard. But the 4K did look really rather good. No real issues with it at all, or if any. And the sound quality was really on point as well, especially when it comes to the action scenes and the score. Which does have also music in the actual film itself with a lot of drum work. So yeah, it's all fairly great in terms of that in that regard. But the film itself on its own, regardless of being on 4K or not, is excellent and one that is easily one of my favourites from this year that I've seen for the first time. So yeah, get out there and see it if you haven't already. It is well worth watching, especially if you are into your Jet Li films or your Michelle Yeoh films, as I am. I've seen and reviewed many of them on this channel, many of which have been via Eureka. But still, it's nice to have 88 films put out a 4K release with both of them in the same film. Nonetheless, so if you have seen this one before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.